Let me ask you this. Do you find that you're kind of either losing distance or fighting a losing battle because you feel a bit too much restriction, or you just can't get through the ball quick enough and your hands aren't quick enough, or whatever it might be? Is this resonating with you? Because if it is, I've got a very quick and easy, simple fix. If you are still with us, I am to presume that this is resonating with you, that you're just finding it hard to get back through to the ball and you're losing distance. So what is the power loading for senior golfers that I'm talking about? A lot of things that we talk about might mention senior golf swings, but this is like a swing for life, a swing for the ages, a swing that's less stressful on the body and the brain, just a bit easier to repeat, okay? Because I want to keep playing this stupid game for many years to come. You do too, whether you're 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, all right? So let's get the most out of ourselves where we are right now, really. And we're just going to make it dead simple. I've got a full kind of series in the works that's going to go into this a lot more, and I'll talk about that later. But all I want you to do right now, as you go out and even stand up out your chair, I tell you to do this quite a lot, but stand up out your chair, okay? I want you to feel, as you make a backswing, does it feel loose? Does it feel restrictive? Now, let's say you're making a nice big turn, you're getting behind yourself, okay? Does it feel like you've got a long way to travel back here? Does that feel a bit awkward to you? Right? Does it feel trying to make a big turn is like a bit irritating on the hips? That if you got an injury here or you're a bit tight, so you end up sliding this way and you're told to, turn behind, to straighten this right leg, to turn behind. It's great advice. I tell people to do that, but maybe it's difficult for you. Like whether it's an injury, whether it's age, or whether it's just not how you're meant to swing, right? There is an alternative. What we're going to do is actually a little bit move the right leg, trail leg, lefties, about an inch or so towards the ball, and the lead leg a couple of inches back. So we've got the lower body open. The upper body is still square to the target line, okay? And the only backswing I'm going to think about doing is literally keeping the club outside of the hands and just to here, okay? The arm is staying in front of the body. It's going to be very, very difficult for me from here to sort of pull this inside. We're sort of delivering the club in this sort of shallowing, neutral place where we've got freedom, that glorified openness with the hips and the chest, but we've done a shortcut to get there, all right? So we're not going to be so much dumping into the ground where we're losing speed or trying to fire the hands. If you're not able to do it, we're making it easier. So what we're doing, that's why I kind of call it the loading formula, right? Is we're already sort of loaded, but from here we can sling through with the weight of the club with minimal movement because we're already loaded, and then we just swing through. Everything is open. Think of it a bit like Trevino, okay? But not as aggressive, right? I mean, he could keep doing that for a long time, and it isn't just as simple as pulling the left foot back. But if that's how you want to remember it, great, okay? It's a good start. But the feeling of just allowing the arms to come up and then drop into the slot here and then swing through with very little resistance, with the arms just enabling to swing through that way without getting in the way, without crashing into ourselves, without chicken winging, okay? Because we are already sort of open. See that? It's very difficult to chicken wing when we've got that sort of head start, all right? Give ourselves a head start. Give ourselves a chance when the body doesn't quite work as quickly as perhaps maybe it used to, all right? This is also great if you haven't been playing much as well. So it isn't just for seniors. How you apply this. Number one, stand a little bit closer to the ball, just about an inch or so. Pull your right foot or trail foot a little bit closer. Stand a little bit open, okay? What we're going to do then is just allow a backswing to go where it wants, keeping in front of the body. That's the main feel. The shaft is the elbow is down, the shaft is pointing quite steep, but from here, we're allowing that rotation to happen and that slinging effect with little resistance. And you can just keep practicing this, all right, with irons, drivers, whatever. Just get used to it. Try it. From this angle, it's going to be the arms just to about here, but the energy is delivered that way, okay? Feeling like you're pushing back. The chest is staying open, just like you were throwing a ball underhand. The hips are clearing, but we're giving ourselves a much better fighting chance. So there you have it. Try that. I know it's going to help many of you. Now, it's not going to be complete because I just wanted to introduce for you to try it and just see the distances that you get. If it's applicable to you, if you try this, let me know, okay? And there's a really good series below that's free. And when you get on that, you'll actually find out when the full complete program is out to discover which is the right swing formula for you, for where you're at right now and where you want to get to, okay? So thanks for watching. See you next time.